Hello ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone's days going? I'm Evil Megan 77. If you guys are new here, you are always welcome. I'm Evil Megan 77. I make commentary videos and clown on people just for fun. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone's days going? I hope it is well. I hope you guys are having a great day. Because that's not gonna happen. What are you talking about? No. Oh my god. But anyways, yes, get you guys' teas and whatever you guys want. I don't know. Just get something. Yes. Anyways, today we're going to talk about a YouTuber named Jaden. If you did not know them, well, good. Is this transphobic? Apparently, they're talking about a Hogwarts Legacy. If you guys do not know that, that's a Harry Potter thing. Which I'm going to say Harry Potter's alright. I don't really mind it. It's pretty good. I just like the food. I was too busy thinking about the food. And apparently people on Twitter kept talking about it, like how transphobic is, because about the creator of the game and the Harry Potter thing. Jalen did make a couple of good points in this video in the end, mostly. But in the end, it's usually off topic. Anyways, let's watch.
The game Hogwarts Legacy has been causing a lot of controversy, with many people boycotting the game and saying that those who buy the game are transphobic. As I'm sure you guys probably know, Harry Potter is one of the largest and most successful franchises ever, with almost all the movies making over $1 billion at the box office. And
yes, of course, when someone makes something like that, they're gonna get a lot of money out of that. Listen, people actually like it because of the lizards and all that, like the magical and all that. That's usually how it is. And in the end of the day, yeah, you usually get paid whenever you do some stuff like basically doing that. If you make something from the past and basically you're going to make a lot of money from all of those.
And I felt like the books had a pretty good message behind them. However, the book's creator, J.K. Rowling, has been involved with a lot of controversy due to her tweets on transgender people. It is pretty clear, in my opinion, that J.K. Rowling's views on transgender people are not only harmful, but I would say that they are transphobic. And many of the Harry Potter actors have actually come out to say that they don't stand by her statements whatsoever and disavow what she has said. And,
yeah, whenever you go off screen, you're gonna see random stuff. Sometimes you don't even know what's behind the screen, so... And I'm gonna say this, no one wants politics or weird stuff. They just want the magic and all that.
For obvious reasons, I obviously don't stand by anything that J.K. Rowling has said or believes in. I mean, she has gone as far as to make a woman shelter that excludes trans people. Anyway, due to her
yeah, okay. All you're gonna do is gonna make me buy like 5 copies of this. All you're gonna do right there.
tweets, a lot of people have since come out and said that they don't like Harry Potter anymore, and that Harry Potter is bad. It's a horrible franchise. It's always been bad, which I have to disagree with that. As much as I dislike J.K. Rowling and her political views, there's a reason that Harry Potter was as popular as it is, and I think
yes, like the magic and all that, like the fairies, like those weird little golem thingies. And it can be nice. Look at the food. I want to buy 10 now.
The core story teaches some good values, and while there are some problems with some of the writing and some of the characters, and there are definitely some issues with how she handles some of the storylines, I do think overall that Harry Potter is a great franchise. Fantastic Beasts, on the other hand, well, that's...
Yes, it is fantastic. It can be fantastic. I like it. I like the stories sometimes, but sometimes it can be a little wonky, but it's usually how that goes with most everything. Like my life.
Anyway, recently, the studio Avalanche Software has come out with their game, Hogwarts Legacy, and there's been a lot of controversy and outrage surrounding this game, with people saying that if you buy this game, if you support this game, then you support J.K. Rowling and J.K. Rowling's views. And this has created a kind of debate with people on the internet of whether or not you can separate art from the artist.
I don't know. I mean, I make art before, and you can, and if you can't, if you sue them, you know, I would buy 20.
From someone who was literally a poster child for the Hogwarts School Choir at Universal Studios, if I cannot buy Hogwarts Legacy, so can you. It really is that easy. This was one of the best, most memorable parts of my life. But J.K. Rowling is harming people I care about, and a lot of people like...
How many copies? Did I say 20 or something? I want to buy 25. Cause why not? Like, seriously. And also, if you buy something like a game because of trans, because they hate trans, like, if you think about it, if you go, like, buy a chocolate bar, you're basically like taking from the kids in Africa. You forget about that. Also the iPhone from China. Yet again, you say do not buy that game because it's harming people. What about the others?
The Act-Man would disagree with this sentiment. If you buy Hogwarts Legacy or like Harry Potter, you're automatically a transphobe. That's like saying if you've ever played a Blizzard game, you're automatically a fan of sexual harassment. Where the F do people come up with these scarlet brain rot takes? And
the Ace Man's pretty cool. And they made a point. Like, if you think about it, like, whatever you buy, there's usually something behind what you buy. Like mascara. Sometimes they use, like, animal dunk for the mascara. Sometimes. Some of them, at least. And other things.
My personal take on this entire thing is that if you do buy this game, yes, you are supporting J.K. Rowling. And by extension of that, you are, in a sense, helping her disfranchise minority groups. Does that make you a bad person, however? I don't think it does, because this is a problem that you face with.
See, they got that right. What? I hope I did not say he all the time. Oh my. But anyways, like, some people don't really want to get involved with the politics. Like, they actually just want the game and the magic.
Many different types of media. I mean, you go to your store, you buy a chocolate bar. Well, it turns out that chocolate bar has been made by kids in Africa.
See, Jaden got that right.
It turns out that was made by workers in China who are paid 2 cents an hour. You buy the latest Call of Duty game. Well, it turns out that Activision is touching women and drinking their breast milk and weird stuff like that. The point I'm...
Yes, like, some of the stuff that you get usually has some backstory behind it. And sometimes it's usually pretty, you don't know what it is. You just don't know if it's pretty good or it's really terrible that you just really get disgusted at instant. Like, you do not know. Like, let's say those, the Sea Fury. If you have not watched it, I think you should, but I don't know. It's pretty sad. Basically, the fish you eat is basically what those people done.
Trying to make is a lot of the products that we buy and support, a lot of the media that we consume inadvertently helps bad things. And I think if you care about trans people or you care about supporting trans rights, maybe hold off on buying this game. However,
but how? It's really difficult for like us and people that actually likes the game, like actually likes lizards and magic and the food and all that. They don't care. Like, people don't care about what the politics, what it has. They just want the game. Like, too many people do not really care. They just want to play the game and kill the students. But yes, don't involve me with politics or weird Twitter things. No.
If you just want to play a Harry Potter game, if you like Harry Potter, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't hold it against you for buying this game. Anyway.
Yes. Thank you. We just want to be wizards and kill people, kill the students. But I am worried about Draco there. Like, people in TikTok are literally interested in a child. Literally, they're old too. They're old women. He was a kid.
Wait, it appears that this outrage is not really having much effect on the sales of the game, as it's currently one of the top selling games on both Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. And
yeah, you can't really do anything about that. Physically, seriously, it's Harry Potter. People love it.
I watched this video by Mr. Matty Plays, and I think he had a pretty good take here, that all of this outrage is kind of having the opposite effect, as it's actually bringing attention to the game. And there are some people who are buying this game solely because they want to make people mad.
Or maybe they just want to play the game because there's lizards and magic shit. But, of course people are gonna buy that. Like, Harry Potter's been around for a while. And of course people are gonna buy it in the end. But if you make something basically different, basically like magically and all that, people are gonna like it. People want to join in. I do not know about, maybe about the joining part, I don't know. But if you make something different and also be creative and have some good graphics and creativity, people are gonna love it. Which I understand, people like good quality stuff. And good graphics and good creativity. But I do not want to get involved with anything weird. If it stays away from me and anyone I know, I'll be fine.
Because they don't like trans people. And so...
maybe they don't.
I think the best thing going forward, if you don't want people supporting J.K. Rowling, if you don't want J.K. Rowling to be relevant and people to take her view seriously, I think the best thing to do is just ignore her and just stop giving her attention, because ultimately, that's what she wants.
Basically, that's where his video ends there. But yes. But things, like if you buy something, there's usually some history behind it. Like, you do not know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I am out here. Peace! And no, there's no music in this.